And today on your screen, you see a topic I tried to talk about once, but then the video didn't work out, so I finally have decided to do it again. This topic is the Battle of Hoth. So, first thing I want to talk about the Battle of Hoth is the importance of the battle outside the movie. As we can see, this is the battle that I believe has captivated Star Wars viewers the most. You'll most likely find things from the Battle of Hoth more likely anywhere than you would from something from the Battle of Endor or the Battle of Yavin or the Battle of Coruscant. This is something often seen by people anywhere in cultural references to movies. You can see the big AT-AT walkers in Minecraft videos that people make, or Lego has made the most Lego sets with the Battle of Hoth. So I simply think that this battle is one that is very important to cultural references, and that's why I believe it's a very important battle. So now we go to its significance in the timeline and period of Star Wars itself. So, the biggest thing with the Battle of Hoth is Admiral Ozzel's mistake that ends up costing him his life. This mistake is key for the rebellion due to the fact that it warns the rebellion the Imperials are coming and gives them time to prepare tactically and able to put defenses up. The Imperials would be able to do some space strikes on them if they had landed further, if they had landed at a different point, giving the rebellion less time to prepare. As you see, this mistake ends up in the death of Ozzel by Vader and the replacement of Admiral Ozzel by Admiral Piet, who lasts for another year until he dies at the Battle of Endor alongside Vader. So, Admiral Ozzel's death likely caused different tactical decisions later on during the Empire's reign, also. But as we're not talking about Admiral Ozzel, his after this he simply died, and so he has no more tactical reasons in this battle afterwards. Next thing on the agenda is General Veers, the land-based general for the Empire during this battle. He was commanding one of the AT-AT walkers and was very key in the decision and decisive winning of this battle. So he was the one directing the battle from the Imperial grounds. And due to that, they were able to the Empire was able to win the battle as he used his command very effectively. So that is one of the reasons Veers is noted for being important to the battle. So we've talked about the big leaders of the side of the Empire, but who was leading the rebels during this battle? Well, there are three key individuals, and then there are several other generals who are also here. But the three key individuals are General Riecken, Leia, and Commander Skywalker, and there were also other generals such as General Medine who was there. General Riecken was this one who plans out the tactics for this battle and stays at the command center till the very last minute before he leaves. He is in this battle not outside, but planning it with the soldiers, and due to his tactics is able to help get rebel ships off the planet. Leia did this alongside him. Commander Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, was in the snowspeeders helping direct the battle from that point. Was able to take down a couple of the AT-AT walkers, buying them more time. Now while we're on this, the AT-ATs were able to be taken down by snowspeeder cables. Now the AT-ATs were very powerful tanks. They're called all-terrain armor transport. This means they are meant for heavy-duty battle, and due to the openness of Hoth, this makes them much more tactically helpful, as they are able to traverse the terrain very easily. But due to this fact, the snowspeeders do have the room to come in and take them out. Using their tow cables by wrapping the legs, they're able to trip them, which weakens the AT-AT, giving Snowspeeder the ability to come in and destroy it. But the Empire had 5 or 6 of these, so taking out 1 or 2 didn't do much, as it was very difficult to come in and actually have the correct timing in order to destroy an AT-AT by that method, as these had very powerful turrets on them. Now, earlier I mentioned with Riken was getting rebel ships off. This was very important, as a majority of the rebellion was on this planet. If they weren't able to extract any of the rebellion off the planet, the rebellion would essentially be dead. Now, many of the transports were destroyed in space, but several were able to escape as well, saving the rebellion. Now, how did they do this? They used the ion cannon to disrupt the Imperial ships so that they couldn't fire upon their ships. They used defenses of a few X-Wings to escort the ships in case there were any rogue TIE fighters or happened to be any rogue ships coming into the system. So, if Riken was able to pull off the plan of getting the ships off the planet, this will have been very critical to the demise of the rebellion, as this was necessary due to the rebellion's main base being on this planet, meaning that many of their men are on this planet. So, essentially, the Imperials won the battle, but the fact that the rebellion was able to get ships off means they had a minor victory in itself, because without that, the true rebellion wouldn't have been able to continue. Thanks for listening to this episode of Star Wars Podcast. Hope you found it interesting. Let me know what topics you want me to cover next. And if you want, let me know if there's anything in this you would like to see on my Star Wars Alternate History series. See you later, Minecraft and Indiana. Signing out.